This is Kevin Eckersley, and this is Laos in translation. Laos is a small country located in Southeast Asia that is nestled in between Thailand, China, and Vietnam. The landscape is saturated with hues of green and is dense with wildlife and jungle foliage. That makes it humid and hot most of the year, but it is a hidden gem to the world. Laos's culture has mostly been untouched by Western influences. The lifestyle of the people there is simplified. Most of the people work on farms, own small shops, or sell stuff at the morning market. When you travel down roads in Laos, most of them are full of dirt and mud. The people there are mostly Buddhists, and most of the communities are tight-knit and reliable. Now that you know a little bit more about Laos, I can now say that I'm half Lao. My mother was born in the village of Mung Piang. My mom lived in Laos till she was about 11 years old. Here's a picture of my extended family. The parents in the photo are my grandparents, and the 7 children are my aunts and uncles. And my mom is the youngest of all of them. She is the baby in my grandma's lap. My family has always been close to me, and my culture has been rooted in me. It wasn't until 2008 I was able to go visit Laos for the first time. It was in this year when I met both of my aging grandparents. I also learned more about why and how my mom left Laos. In the midst of the 70s, there was the Vietnam War. It was not only a war between Vietnam and America, but Laos was also heavily involved. Laos was bombed by the U.S. on a regular basis, and today there are still bombshells and undetonated bombs left all over the country. It was because of these conditions that my mother and my aunt decided to leave Laos. When my mother was 11, my aunt asked her if she wanted to leave the small village of Mung Piang and head to Thailand. They walked their way from village to village for the space of a week until they made it to the border, where they were questioned by authorities and had to lie their way out of the country. Once they made it to Thailand, a Presbyterian church took them in as refugees and gave them passage to America to meet up with their older brother, who's my uncle. Without her journey to the U.S., I would have not been born, and I wouldn't have been able to appreciate and learn about Laos's enriching culture that I'm proud of.